Good morning and welcome to AYF Football on the Charlton Sports Network. We're streaming on two platforms this morning. We've got playoffs for the AYF. Baker County about to take on Moncrief in the 6 and under division. I want to thank y'all for joining us. Hope you enjoyed today's webcast. We're dual streaming today. We've got Jeff Dodgett out here with us this morning. He's a cameraman. He's going to be on the remote camera roaming all these fields this morning. We're extremely busy today, but we're excited to be here. I want to thank our sponsors to make it possible for us to make the playoffs today. Y'all support those sponsors back home in Baker County and in Charlton County. We couldn't do it without all of those folks. But as you can see, we're streaming on two platforms. That's our Facebook page at Charlton Sportsnet, and we're also over here on our YouTube page at Charlton Sportsnet. I was just in the process of setting up our remote camera on top of the trailer as well, trying to give you a shot of everything going on over here on Normandy Boulevard. We're in Jacksonville, Florida, just east of Stratton Road on the left if you're coming from Baker County on Normandy, over on Normandy. Let me see if I can widen that screen up some more, get Jeff's screen on a full screen. Let's see what we can do here with that real quick. All right. Jeff's going to have all the play-by-play action right down there on the field today. Let's see here. I believe I've got it blown up for y'all. Now, there we go. Jeff is on the field. You can't get better access for AYF football than on the field. We appreciate the folks at the AYF giving us this kind of access to see us in for today's games. If you want to hear Jeff's commentary, you go over to our Facebook page. Jeff, I have his volumes up over there on that. And obviously, my volume's up here in the booth. We've got our mobile studio down here in Jacksonville today because obviously these rec fields do not have press boxes. And with the games on multiple fields today, you got three games over here. The 11 o'clock game will be over on the other side of the highway, or the other side of the road, rather. That's we're here. Let's give you a rundown real quick. Let me look it all up. So I just had that up a moment ago. I was talking to Eddie, president of Baker's AYF. Let's see here. Yeah, we got right now obviously 6U, Moncrief and Baker about to go at it. 1st and 10 Baker. Then at 11 across the street, but Jeff will be over there with that. We'll be screen grabbing that as well. Baker versus Alachua, that's at 11. And then at 1, Raw versus Baker back over here on this side. And then field 3 will be Baker at Moncrief, 12U at 2:30. As 1st and 10. He's going around that left side. Looks like a gain of about 9. It's going to be 2nd down for the Wildcats. Wildcats in red pants, white jerseys, white and red jerseys. Moncrief in blue and gold like the Blue Angels. Excuse me. All right, 2nd down. Handoff going to the right side. He's going around that end. That's number 15. He's headed upfield. Good go. And Moncrief's going to get him. That's definitely a first down for the Wildcats. Thank you. I just get copyright hits if that music comes across here. I appreciate it, man. All right, y'all. And substitutions for the Wildcats on first down. Looks like they're about midfield. First and 10 Cats. 44 under center for the Wildcats. There's a handoff back to the left. Number 9 up the middle. Breaks the tackle. Cuts it back inside. He's headed upfield. One man to beat. That looks like another Wildcat first down. First and 10, Baker County. They're driving. There's a snap, handoff. Big number 77 running over people. But they're going to get him right at the line of scrimmage, it looks like. He's still trying to go. They just stopped his progress. They didn't bring him down. It's second down and 10 for Baker. Inside Moncrief territory. There's a snap. Handoff going around that right side. He's got some room. Let's see. It looks like he gained about 10 yards. That might be close to another Baker first down. Wildcats got a nice drive going right here. There's a snap, handoff, going over to that left side. Cuts it back inside. I'm going to call it a gain of about 3. Must have been enough for a first down. I saw one finger come up from the head referee. So we're going to call it 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. .44 under center. There's a snap. Fakes it to 77. 44 is going to go around that left side. Breaks one tackle. He's headed to the end zone. It could be a TD. It's close. I'm waiting on a signal. He's right at the goal line. No signal yet. First and goal, Wildcats. First and goal, Wildcats. Looks like they're at about the 2-yard line. .44 under center. They got their power package in. He runs over one man. He's in. Touchdown, 77 for the Wildcats. Baker County takes an early 6-0 lead. How about my man Jeff Dodgett getting you right on the field this morning? Shout out to my dad. He's watching this morning from Baldwin, Florida. Hey, Peepaw. Congratulations. Got another great-grandchild born yesterday to my nephew, William. Congratulations. Dad's got his own football team when it comes to grandchildren. Great-grandchildren. Extra point, went to the right, waiting on Jeff to move the camera is no good. Baker County 6, Moncrief nothing. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Chemours has done a really good job with inclusion, hiring people from all different backgrounds and walks of life.
Women do work out in the plant, that we're not just administrators. Process technology is something you can do. Being a maintenance technician is something you can do.
It's open for everyone, even if you don't have experience.
We're going to train you.
There's definitely room for advancement.
The opportunities are there.
Welcome back. We're off of Normandy Boulevard, just east of Stratton Road, in between Stratton Road and Hurlong Airport, on the left if you're going toward Jacksonville. Come on out and support these kids. There's youth out here from every organization in Jacksonville and Baker County. This is what it's all about, these kids in youth football. Moncrief with their first possession. Baker had the ball for a long time. Let's see. My streaming clock says 15 minutes. And off. 77 on the stop. Moncrief's he's got about a 3-yard gain on that, looks like. Second down. I guess y'all wouldn't mind me moving that arrow off the screen, huh? All right, here we go. Second down, I'm going to call it 8. Handoff to the right. They run right at 77 again. I'm surprised they're running at Baker's biggest man, but they're running right at him. I want to say he got the back the line of scrimmage right there. We're going to call it third and 8. They play two 20-minute halves at 6U. We've been on the air for 16 minutes, so I'm going to say about 3.5 minutes left here in the first half. In the rest of the age groups, they play regular quarters. All right. Oh, nice fake. Number 1's going around that left side. He's headed up the sideline. He could score. Jeff's trying to zoom and catch him. Touchdown. Well, let's see. He's still going. Touchdown, Moncrief. That's at least a 77-yard touchdown run for Moncrief. They tie it up. What a fake there, man. I mean, he faked that run to the right, took off around the left side, and that was it. He was gone. Touchdown, Moncrief. We're going to have to get Jeff a scooter so he can run down the sidelines and keep up with these kids. Get Jeff a go-kart as fast as that kid was running. All right, Moncrief's lining up for the extra point. How about our Charlton County Indians last night? Winning Swamp War 33-28. What a game. That was a wild one. I'll tell you what, class act by both coaches. We had post-game interviews with Coach Murray and Coach Tyson of the Panthers, and just a total class act by both head coaches for those two high schools. Great rivalry, great game. All right, here's the extra point, and he's going around that right side. All right, what do we got, Jeff? And it looks like it's no good. PAT's no good. So we're all tied at 6. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. You're watching AYF Playoff Football on the Charlton Sports Network.
When is the last time you updated your family photos? Don't wait weeks to see your photos. Book now with Fab Photo in Studio and see your foolproof gallery within 72 hours. Jessica is a natural and studio-like photographer ready to capture any event you have. Jessica is also known for her creative nighttime photos as well as her one-of-a-kind custom athletic photos. Contact Jessica today because you and your athlete deserve the best. 276-0925.
It's lunchtime. Come on down to Whistling Dixie and try some of our fantastic sandwiches. We even have wraps. We can put them on a pita bread for you. And hey, don't forget, we have those great salads, chef salads, chicken salad plates, tuna salad plates. It's all good. Remember, we have that wonderful Bluebell ice cream.
Welcome back to Normandy Boulevard in Jacksonville, Florida. 1st and 10, Baker. After the Moncrief touchdown, hand off to the left side. He's got some room going back up that sideline. First down, Baker. Looks like a gain of somewhere around 20, maybe 25 yards. 1st and 10, Wildcats. All right, my streaming clock's got 20 minutes 49 seconds, so we should be getting close to the end of the first half. There's a snap, going back to the left side, going around that end, king seat for coach. But it looks like a, fumble. Moncrief recovers. I believe, let's see, yeah, my 1st and 10, Moncrief. First turnover of the game. The ball is a little wet. There's a little dew on the ground out here this morning. It is wet. As a matter of fact, I was running my windshield wipers coming here this morning. So there is a little bit of moisture. That might have played a role in that fumble just now. For the Wildcats, 1st and 10, Moncrief. And you see the official just signaled 2 minutes. They're at the 2-minute mark. Fumble. Let's see who came up with it. Baker thinks they have it. They do. So Moncrief gets a turnover. Baker gets it right back. Baker wants a timeout with if I had to guess, I'd say somewhere around 90 seconds left in the first half. Timeout, Wildcats. We're going to put you in the huddle with the Wildcats. Once again, I want to thank Eddie from Baker AYF and the folks at AYF and overall for allowing us to stream today's playoff action. You can't get much better access than this. We're on the field with the teams. All right, somewhere around 90 seconds left in the first half here. Baker with the ball after the turnover. And coming up at halftime, I'm going to have a little bonus action. I've got a camera set up on the top of the production trailer aimed at another field, so I don't know who's playing on it, but we'll have a little bit of bonus action so there's not any dead air for 20 minutes. That's the only thing about AYF I'd like to see them change is those 20-minute halftimes. That's way too long to me. It needs to be about 10 minutes or 15 minutes, but it does not need to be 20. There's a snap. Handoff, going back to the right side. Cuts it back inside. That's going to be a gain of about 6. Baker wants another timeout. Winners of these games, they come back to play tomorrow. So I'll be back hopefully Baker County gets some wins today, and we'll be back here tomorrow with hopefully with whatever teams are able to advance. All right, here we go. Second down. Whoop. Timeout. The officials got a. Okay, now we're going. Handoff. Going over that left side. He's trying to get around that edge. They're going to wrap him up. He gained probably about 8 yards. No timeout called this time. I think they're out of them. Clock's got to be ticking. like I said, coming up at, let me find that schedule again. Coming up at 11, Baker County versus Alachua. In this game, Baker is the 3 seed, Moncrief is the 2 seed. In the 11 o'clock game, Baker is the 2 seed and Alachua is the 3 seed. End off. Back to that left side again. Trying to get around that edge. He's still going. They're going to get him, looks like around the 25, maybe the 30-yard line. Got to be inside a minute. I just saw Baker County's coach signal for his final timeout. Timeout, Wildcats. There's a snap. Oh, bobbled the snap. Second down. Let's see how much time Baker has left. And coach is signaling to go to this. Oh, no. Okay, substitution. That clock's ticking. It's got to be close. Coach trying to rush him up. 5 seconds. 4, 3. There's a snap. Going back to that right side. He's got some room. Nobody's out there. Baker's going to get a score right here at the halftime break. Touchdown, Wildcats. Everybody's on the field. I'm not sure why. It looked like a clean play. I didn't see anything out of the way. I'm not sure what happened. Six and under football game. I can't imagine what happened, but it is what it is. Let's see, is that the halftime break? I don't guess we're going to do an extra point. All right, Jeff cut that feed off. So we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
All your favorite flavors. Try a double scoop waffle cone. You can even mix and match your favorite flavors. And for a quick pick-me-up, come on in for a delicious cappuccino or a small shot of espresso. Either one will wake you up. So come on down to Whistling Dixie. Let us serve you. And go Indians!
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
UFP Folkestone, the #1 site-built construction plant in Georgia, is now hiring for multiple departments. We've been around since 2016, and we're located in, you guessed it, Folkestone, Georgia. Around here, we're more than just co-workers. We're like family, and we're part of an international family of companies with a long history of promoting from within. So if you like to work hard and get rewarded for it, this is the place for you. Check out our openings at ufpi.com/careers.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says go Indians.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Hey everyone, this is Kid Dean, sales manager at Walker Jones Honda. Today we're looking at the 22 Passport. Just inviting all of y'all out to come check out our inventory.
And then along Walker Jones. Right now at Walker Jones Honda, new 22s are in stock and ready to roll. Like this new 22 Honda Passport Trail Sport all-wheel drive in stunning sonic gray pearl. Her 3.5-liter engine has power to spare and still gets 24 mpg on the highway. Come on down to Walker Jones Honda, home of the lifetime warranty. Lifetime Honda, the power of dreams. Walker Jones Honda, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjoneshonda.com. Some restricted supplies, deal for details, and 103122.
We got the papers and the trash. Oh, you don't get no spending cash. If you don't scrub that kitchen floor, you ain't gonna rock and roll no more.
Don't talk fast.
Just finish cleaning up the room. Let's see that dust fly with that broom. Get all that garbage out of sight, or you don't go out Friday night.
Don't talk fast.
The Okefenokee Chamber of Commerce invites you to Folkestone, Georgia for the Pumpkin Patch. Sunday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Don't forget to send CSN a picture of your carved pumpkin. The best will be shown on our webcast versus the Panthers Halloween weekend. All right, welcome back to Normandy Boulevard. We're at the halftime break. Jeff's off the air right now for the halftime break, so we'll be rejoining him in about 15 minutes. I wanted to give you all a little bonus coverage. We've got the roof camera set up, and another 6U game going on over here right directly behind me on field number 3. So I'm just going to turn our volume down a little bit, and I realize they're at the other end of the field right now. One of the teams just scored, and they're way down there. So I'm just going to leave the camera pan back, give y'all something to watch besides a whole 20 minutes worth of commercials. Although I am very grateful for our sponsors. But like I said, right now we're at the half. Baker scored right at the end of the half. There was 5 seconds left And then you could see the official had his fingers up counting down. They got the ball snapped in 3 seconds. And then there was I really don't know what happened. I'm going to go back and watch a replay. I don't know what happened to the end of that half, but parents from Moncrief were upset. But I think they've got all that settled down now. And it looks like they're at the halftime break over here as well. Let me see if we'll give you a shot of some of the teams that are around. Let's see if I can do that here. We've got some youngins getting loose right here behind us. Looks like these guys are the Gators. Let me see if I can get them to turn around and wave at the camera. Hold on 1 second, y'all. But we're at the halftime break right now. Baker 12, Moncrief 6. We got the Gators right there. They're live over here. 8 and under, right? 8U? Yeah. 8U? Where y'all from? All right. Well, good luck to y'all today, man. Appreciate y'all. All right, Gators over there warming up. 8U division. Let's pan the camera around, see if we can catch some more teams while we're at the halftime break. That's what CSN's all about. It's these youth football and these kids, or youth in general, just not just football. Soccer, we've got Charlton Recreation Soccer Playoffs. That's coming up. They just released a schedule for that the other night. So we're going to see if we can get some soccer playoffs in this year, like we did last year for Charlton Rec. So we're excited about that. Let's pan around and see what else is going. We're here. Let's watch them. They're going to run a play right here. We'll watch them run this play. There's a handoff right up the middle. They're getting ready. Go Gators. All right, guys. Let's see if we've got any action going on. Jeff's not back online yet. Still at the halfway point. You can see the far field. The far field is actually where Baker and Moncrief are playing at right now. But they're still on their halftime breaks. Let's pan around. And parking lot, full parking lot. Good turnout here for the youth. Officials coming back onto the field over on the far side. All right, let's go back to a commercial break. Jeff should be getting ready to get back on the air for the second half. You're watching Baker County AYF football, playoff football, on the Charlton Sports Network. We'll be back in just a few moments. Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Four Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations. All right, welcome back to the second half of playoff football here on CSN. We've got the Baker 6 and under division taking on Moncrief. We're in the second half. And Jeff has come to the sideline this time. Moncrief with the ball. First possession of the second half. He's headed upfield. Right up the middle, still going. Waiting on a signal. Touchdown, Moncrief. Like Moncrief lining up for the PAT. PAT is no good. We're tied at 12 here in the second half. All right, Baker will get their first possession of the second half. All right, Jeff's easing out onto the field this time. Baker with the 1st and 10. There's a snap. End off around this side. Number 77. He's still going. He's got 2 men to beat. And number 1 for Moncrief makes a touchdown saving tackle. It's 1st and 10 Baker. And Jeff's easing back out onto the field now. I wish people would keep in mind this is just youth football, and these are 6-year-old kids out here. People get so wound up. And off. Going back to that left side. Headed up the sideline. And Baker, I believe, answers. I'm waiting on a signal. First down. Not a touchdown. First down. And we might have a man down. Looks like we do. I can't tell who, though. But we're going to take a break, and hopefully whoever it is for either team, that they're okay and can return to play real quick. See Jeff zooming in. All right, let's take a break while they check him out. We'll be right back. Proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral.
Georgia's own credit union has been putting the needs of our members first for more than 85 years. That's banking on purpose. At Georgia's own, you'll get better rates, fewer and lower fees, and the assurance of knowing that your success is what matters most to us. We have over 30 offices throughout the state to serve you better. So come on in. All Indian fans are welcome to join. Federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
Charlton Electric, serving Charlton and surrounding counties with over 20 years experience in both commercial and... All right, welcome back to Normandy Boulevard here in Jacksonville, Florida. The young man went off under his own power. It was a wildcat, but he's okay. He was walking off normal. Everything looked okay. That is probably offsides on Moncrief. All right, here we go. End off, 77, going around that right side. They're going to string him out. Oh, he broke the tackle, but he didn't break that second one. He's close, but he's not in the end zone yet, but they are close. Third down. Handoff up the middle. Touchdown, Baker. Baker scores. This thing might be whoever has the ball last. It's going to be like the game we had last night. Back and forth, two evenly matched teams. There's a snap. End off. 44 going over that left side. PAT. Wait on the signal. Jeff didn't move the camera. It's no good. (18-12). We'll be right back. And residential services. Our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades for mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixtures, and much more. Call us today for an estimate, 912-496-4528. West Folkestone Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. For all of your auto and big truck needs, go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 4439 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. Go Indians! All right, welcome back to Jacksonville, Florida. First and 10, Moncrief. Fumble, 7 falls on it for Moncrief. I see the official checking his watch. We must be getting close. Next game coming up will be at 11 o'clock. That's over on Field 1 across the highway. That's why we brought the whole rig and 2 people. Whole lot of movement for today's games. Sammy bailed on us today. Number 1 on the sweep over that right side, trying to get around that. Oh, man, I tell you what. I can't see his number, but whoever that is for Baker County saved a touchdown because number 1 was headed up that sideline. And Baker makes a shoestring tackle over there on that far side to save it because he was scoring otherwise. $11 o'clock, 8U coming up. Baker versus Alachua. 2 seed versus a 3 seed. There's a snap. Fumbled snap. Quarterback falls on it. It's going to be 3rd down. He gone. Could go all the way. Number 1 for Moncrief. He's the stud for Moncrief now. That's got to be at least a 70, 80-yard touchdown run for Moncrief, and we're tied again. This thing might go to overtime. Tied at 18. Moncrief lining up for the PAT. Going around that left side, waiting on a signal. And I believe that's good. PAT is good. Moncrief with a 1-point lead. (19-18). We'll be right back after this.
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Okefenokee Sportsman is locally owned by Fred and Rawling Coley, who have loyally served the people of Folkestone, Georgia, and surrounding counties for 17 years. Hunting and fishing supplies, as well as live bait, are our specialties. Join us on Saturday, October the 10th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. to mix and mingle with vendors from the hunting industry and enjoy live music from Matt Knowles. Local, loyal, and laid back. Okefenokee.
Welcome back to Jacksonville, Florida. First down, Baker. Time's winding down, but I'm not exactly sure how much time's left. But that official, he's definitely checking that clock, so we've got to be getting close. Moncrief with a 1-point lead. Fumble in the backfield. Baker falls on it. Trying to see the white hat, see how many minutes are left. He's been pretty good about signaling that. There we go. Jeff's got everything in the shot now. Jeff doing a fantastic job for us at CSN this year. We sure appreciate everything he's done for us, as well as the whole crew. What a night the crew had last night. I was so proud of everybody last night. 77 going around that right side. He's still headed upfield. He's still going. Still going. He's past midfield. Official checking his wrist. Baker has all their timeouts. They haven't signaled for one yet. The way these two teams have been scoring, you almost want to run the clock down as low as you can if you're Baker County, because you don't want to give Moncrief any more time, because, I mean, Moncrief's is scoring on 1 and 2 plays a shot with number 1 running around the ends. So you certainly don't want to leave, if you're Baker County, you don't want to leave too much time on the clock, but at the same time, you got to get down there and get in that end zone, down by 1. There's a snap. They're going to go with 77 again around that right side. And he's going to get to the edge. He's headed up the sideline. They're going to force him out. He looked like he gained about another 20 yards. Official's definitely looking at his watch, but Baker hasn't signaled a timeout that I can tell. I haven't seen a timeout signal. Baker's lining up in sort of a semi-hurry up. Looks like they're around the 30. There's a snap. Oh, nice fake. Going around that left side. He's gone. One's trying to run him down, and one got him, but it's a touchdown. Baker regains the lead. Holy cow, what a fake. They bit. They run 77 a few times to the right, fake the handoff to 77 again, and he took off around that left side, the quarterback on the fake, and Baker regains the lead. They're up by 5. Handoff, 77, going to the right side. And it's good. Let me check with Eddie, make sure I have that score right. If 3 times 6 is 18, plus the 1 extra point be 19. 4 times 6, that's right. I guess that's right. Let me shoot Eddie a text, make sure I have the score right. All right, Moncrief with the ball. Second half winding down, I know. There's a snap. Going up the middle. He could go. I think they're bringing this back. The officials aren't moving. They didn't look ready. Officials were talking to each other when Moncrief snapped the ball. So I think they're bringing this back. I mean, the kids were ready, but the officials weren't. But y'all could see in the shot, the official was talking to somebody past Jeff. I'm assuming a Moncrief coach or another official. But he definitely wasn't looking at the snap. Okay, 25-19. That's what Eddie just texted me, so I've got that right. And we've got a man down for Baker. Looks like he's going to get up. He's thinking about it. He might be deciding if football's his career. That was a great tackle. Yeah, he's up. He's up under his own power. Good deal. I haven't seen any signal for a timeout yet. right, here we go. Second down. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's coming around this side. Use the official for a block. 77 on the stop. You know, for a big kid, 77 is faster than he looks. Should be third down. Having internet issues right here for just a second. Not sure what's going on. Says I've got 4 bars. I don't understand it. Hit it over that left side. And Baker, did Baker get the stop? And I believe that is the ball game, folks. Baker County, they advance. Their 6U. Their 6U advances to tomorrow's action, to Sunday. So congratulations to Baker County AYF 6U. And give you a little bonus action while we're getting ready to head out. Jeff just cut the feed. So 6U wins that one, 25-19. Next game coming up is at 11 over on field 1 between Baker 8U and Alachua. Baker's the 2 seed, Alachua is the 3 seed. That's coming up at 11 o'clock on CSN. Thank y'all for watching. We'll be back in a half hour. With the 8 and under game over on field number 1. See you in 30 minutes.